Hey everyone, this is Sultan with WPFunnels, and today I'm here with another tutorial to help you use WPFunnels to create conversion optimized funnels. Now, sales funnels are really important to help you to increase your sales and revenue. However, one of the biggest challenges you face with different tools is that you need to learn different page builders and design the pages yourself, and that can be quite difficult. However, with WPFunnels, you can actually use the default page editor of WordPress, that is Gutenberg, to design your funnel pages. You do not need to use any additional page builders if you don't want to, and simply use Gutenberg to design your funnel pages and then launch them live. Okay, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can do that in WPFunnels. First, I'm going to show you by creating a funnel using a template that we have for Gutenberg, and then I'm going to show you how you can create one from scratch and then use individual page templates. And finally, I'm also going to show you the necessary blocks you need to make the funnel functional. All right, so let's begin. As you can see, I'm on my WPFunnels dashboard. When you first install WPFunnels, you'll go through a setup wizard where you will need to choose Gutenberg as your page editor for this to work. In case you forgot to do that and chose some other page builder, simply go to settings, and here make sure that you have chosen the page builder as Gutenberg. Another thing you need to be concerned about is if you want to create a lead funnel or a sales funnel. If you create a lead funnel, then during setup wizard, make sure to choose lead funnel. At that time, WPFunnels will be set up in that way. And if you choose complete funnel, this means you can create both lead funnels and sales funnels. But at that time, you also need WooCommerce. So the setup wizard will do all that for you. Here I've selected complete funnel because I want to create sales funnels as well. And I've also created products in WooCommerce. So before you start creating any funnel, make sure you have your products created in WooCommerce as well. Okay. And as you can see, we have other page builders support if you want to use them, but it's not mandatory. You can just use the default Gutenberg of WordPress and then create your own funnels. So let's go ahead and create a funnel to show you how it all works. So to start creating, click on create your first funnel, and this will let you choose from several available templates you have with Gutenberg, or you can start from scratch. So at first, I'm gonna import a template to show you how that works. And then I'm gonna create a funnel from scratch to explain the whole thing to you so that you can create your own funnels however you want. So right now you can see I have a lot of templates. Let us choose one of them. Let's say this one, and I'll just click on import. And there you go. Once you import a funnel, this is how it's gonna look like. The funnel steps are gonna be added to the canvas, and each of these pages are actually designed. The template is applied. Let me show you. For all the steps, you will see there's this icon called preview. You click on that, it's going to open a preview of the page on a new tab. As you can see, this page is completely designed. Okay. Now, what you can do is for each of this step, if you want, you can actually customize the design by clicking on this edit icon. If you click on that, it's going to open up in a new tab in Gutenberg edit mode. Here you can see that everything is added using Gutenberg. We have used mostly columns to create our templates. You can do the same. Okay. So just one thing you need to keep in mind, that every page that we have in WPFunnels, you need to use a dedicated block for that page to get functional with the funnels. For example, in the landing page, we have this block, which we want to call WPFunnels next step button. Okay. What this is going to do is that whenever you want to place any CTA button on the landing page, make sure to use this button. When someone clicks on this, the data will be tracked. At the same time, the person will move to the next step of the funnel. So to use funnel blocks, what you need to do is you click on this plus on the top side and you can search for WPFunnels, and for that particular page you will see the available blocks. For example, for landing page, you have the option to choose a next step button and an option to drop an opt-in form. Those are our widgets and you must use them if you want to make the funnel functional. Okay, so I'll explain this further again later, but first let's go back. Now once you import a template, what you first need to do is assign the products for your funnel. For example, you can see that for checkout, it says no product added. In the checkout, you are supposed to add the product that you plan on promoting on the landing page. So here you're actually offering the main product. And then you can see that for upsell and downsell, if you use those steps, you also need to assign products that you want to offer on that page. Now for checkout, let's just click on this icon. This is basically going to open up a settings window on the right side. And here you can see you have the option to add product. You click on that and then search for a product and add it. So let's say I'm just gonna add this one and click on add, and there you go, this product is added. So now what's gonna happen is whoever goes through the landing page, that person is going to visit this checkout page, and this is what they'll be paying for. Let me show you. Click on this preview icon, and you can see that this is the checkout page. And here you can see the product added is the course I just assigned to the checkout page. So when someone is going to go through the landing page and then go through checkout or upsell, you need to have the product assigned for the right product to be offered. In the upsell, when you assign the product in the page, you need to make sure you update the copies and put the right price over there so that people know what they're paying for, okay? Because this is one-click upsell. Anyways, so this is how the template works. But let's go back and let's learn how you can do this from scratch so that you have more details on how to do that much easily, okay? So let's go back and let's create a funnel from scratch. Let's click on Add New Funnel, and instead of choosing a template, let me click on Start from Scratch. And here you can choose one of the layouts, but what this will do is this will just import a completely blank funnel steps. So as per the layouts, you can see that some steps will be added to the canvas, but the pages themselves will be completely blank. So what I'm going to do is, rather than doing that, let me create a completely blank canvas. So let's just name it Gutenberg funnel, as I'm creating it for training purpose. So let's just name it Gutenberg funnel, and let's click on Create Funnel. And there you go. You can see once you create a funnel from scratch without choosing any layout, it's going to be a completely blank canvas. Now at this time, what you do is you click on New Step, and you can see that for this particular page, you can import an available template, or you can create one from scratch completely, okay? So what I'm going to do is, instead of creating one from scratch, I'm just going to import a landing page. So let me just import, let's say, this one, okay? There you go. Now this landing page is added, and let me preview this. You can see this is how it looks, okay? So what you can do is you can then go back and, click on Edit, and this will show you the landing page here. You can, then change the content over here to reuse it for yourself. As you can see, you can change this image just like you do in Gutenberg. You can change this text if you want to. You can make all the changes you want. But as I explained a minute ago, to make sure that you're using our widget as the CTA button on the landing page. And in this case, this is called the WPFunnels Next Step button. You can also use an opt-in form on this page by using our WPFunnels opt-in widget. Again, let me just show you. Just click on this plus and then search for WPFunnels. And this will sort out all the available blocks we have. This is the WPFunnels Next Step button, and this is the WPFunnels opt-in form. So as long as you have those placed on this page, you will be able to allow people to click on this and move on to the next step of the funnel. So let's go back and let's add the next step of the funnel. So in the landing, let's say I'm promoting a course on fitness training. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a checkout page here so that if they accept that, they can pay for that training. So let's just choose this checkout page design, and let's click on Import. Now, as you can see, before I do anything, it says no product added. So even before I should be designing my checkout page, I should assign the product I'm offering. So this is the product that I have promoted in the landing page. When they will enter the checkout page, this is what they'll be paying for. So I need to assign that over here. So click on this icon. This will open up the settings window. Then click on Add Product and search for the product you want to sell. So I'll just search for 90 days fitness training and click on Add. Okay. And if I want, I can offer a discount here if I want to. So let's say I'll give a percentage discount of, let's say, 50%. So the person is going to pay, instead of $300, $150. Okay. So let's just save this and go back, and you can see that the checkout page no longer has that no product added tag. Now let me just preview the checkout page. And there you go. You can see that the page is ready. And here the product I have chosen is assigned as the product to pay for. Same as the landing page, you can just edit this page by clicking on the edit icon. And on this page, you can see that there is the checkout form. Now here's the thing. This is not the traditional WooCommerce checkout form. This is actually our widget. If you select this, you'll see it's called WPFunnels Checkout. So let me show you in the blocks area. If I search for WPFunnels, you'll see there is only one block called WPFunnels Checkout. So in the checkout page of WPFunnels for Gutenberg, you will find only one block called WPFunnels Checkout, and this is what you need to use if you want people to pay for your product on the checkout page. Okay, so this is mandatory to use. Other than that, You can add any elements you want, and this checkout form can also be customized in many ways. From the right side, like you can design the heading, you can design the labels, you can change the color of the text and everything. So you have all those control from Gutenberg block settings. Okay, and as long as you have this block, this funnel will be functional. Now let's go back, and after the checkout, what I want to do is I want to add a one-click upsell offer. So here's what you do. You click on plus step, and you can see on the left side, I believe I didn't mention it, that you can actually see that what pages you can add right now. So you see I'm adding this step after the checkout. So after the checkout, you can only add one of the 4 steps that is mentioned here. You cannot add a landing page after the checkout. So whichever page or step you want to add, choose that step first. So if you want to end this journey after checkout, simply choose thank you, and then create one from scratch or design a page for thank you. So that will be a thank you step. If you want to add a custom sales page in between, you can choose a custom step. And if you want to offer upsell and downsell, choose one of them. So I'm going to choose upsell, and then I'm going to import a template here. So let's say I'm just going to import this one. Okay, so let's import, and there you go, the upsell step is added. Now this page is completely designed, but again, just like checkout, here you also need to assign the product that you want to offer as upsell. So this is one-click upsell. So when someone goes through checkout, if they go through the upsell page, they can just click one time and accept the offer, and this will be added to the order, right? So here, let's go ahead and assign a product. Let's choose this settings and search for a product. And there you go. So what I'm doing here is I have offered a live personal fitness training of 8 classes, which cost about $600, but through this funnel I'm offering a huge discount, so I'm also going to give a 50% discount here. So instead of $600, they're going to pay $300 if they want the live classes. And let's just save this. Now if I go back to the canvas, you can see that that tag is no longer there. So let's go ahead and preview the page. As you can see, this is the design of the page. However, this doesn't match the product I offered, right? The upsell page is actually similar to a sales page where you need to change the copies, the text, and even the prices over here to match your product. So you can remember that I have offered a course over here which costs $300 after discount, but here the pricing is saying different because this is manually input. In the upsell page, after you assign the product, you need to design the page and change the text, the headlines and everything to match your offer. Okay. In this page, there is only one block we have, which is called the offer button, which I'll show you in a bit. So let's go back and let's edit the upsell page. And there you go. This is the edit mode of upsell page. You can change all the text over here to match the thing you're offering. And you also need to change the pricings here. So remember to change that after you assign the product. This is not going to reflect the price of your product. Okay. In this page, we have one block, which is called the offer button block, the WPFunnels offer button. So if you go to the blocks area and search for WPFunnels, you'll see that this only has one block available for this page type. So what I did here was I placed that offer button block twice over here. This is one of them. This is another one of them. Why? Because when you offer an upsell, just like you want to allow people to accept the offer, you also want them to have an option to reject the offer, right? Not everybody wants your upsell offer. So in this case, what you do is you use the offer button and then change their button action type. So the first one I have, you can see that the button action is accept right over here on the right side. And for the second one, it's set to reject. You can change this based on the action you want this to take. So I have placed the same block twice, but for one I have set it to accept, for the other I've set it to reject. And then you can customize the buttons same way you do any buttons in Gutenberg. Okay. And what this will do is whenever someone enters the upsell page, if they accept the offer, they have to click on this one where I have set it to accept. Clicking on this will mean that the product will be added and the customer will be charged for it. Okay. And then clicking on the reject button will mean that the customer does not want this product. So he will not be charged for this and he'll just go through the next step of the funnel. So let's go back. And after the upsell, now let's go ahead and add another step. So let's click on new step, and it is again going to take me to a page like this. Now on the left side, you can see that I have the option to add this 4 type of steps. After the upsell, if you want, you can offer a downsell. Now let me tell you one thing, the upsell and downsell pages are exactly the same thing, just that you use the downsell strategically to make your funnel more meaningful. Okay, so let's say someone doesn't want the upsell because it's too much pricey for them. Okay, maybe it's too expensive. So what you do is, in that case, when someone rejects an upsell offer, you can make a downsell offer with another product that maybe is of lower price. And if price was the reason a person didn't accept the upsell, then this could be an offer they could afford, right? So that's when you use downsell. But both of them is exactly same. You will be able to import the templates and then design them the same way, and both of them has the same block. Okay, the upsell page has the order details block, the downsell also has the order details block, and you configure them the same way. Okay, so in your funnel, if you want to create a conditional journey and then offer downsell, you can easily do that. We also have a separate video explaining how to use conditional journey. I'll link that in the description and maybe in the cards of this video. Okay, but meanwhile, if you want to use downsell, just know that it's exactly same as upsell. Okay, so I'm not going to add this in this video. Other than that, you can see there is this step called custom. This is basically exactly similar to a landing page. You get the next step button block and the opt-in block. This page is usually used by people as a breach page. So for example, after someone goes through checkout, you want to offer something different. So many people, what they do is they insert a page over here to explain where they're transitioning to, and then take them to another product. Okay, so that's the most common use case of the custom step. So you can add this custom step anywhere in your funnel and design it same as a landing page. So I'm not going to show that in this video. It works same as your landing page. Okay, and finally, you can see the thank you step. This is basically to indicate that the funnel is ending. In this page, you can view order details. So I'm just gonna import a thank you page from here. Okay, so let's just click on import. And there you go, the thank you page is imported. So let me click on preview. And there you go, the page is there, but you can see that order not found. So here, to show the order details, someone has to go through the checkout process and then come to the thank you page. That's why we cannot see this here. But let's go ahead and edit this page. And there you go. You can see that now you can see some dummy data over here about the order details. You can design the page similar to how you did all the other pages using Gutenberg. But this order details is actually our block. You can see it says WPFunnels order details. Okay. And to place this, you can go through the blocks and search for WPFunnels. And for a thank you page, this is the only block you will see, the WPFunnels order details. So you can place this to view the order details, the summary of the order, the product details, and then the billing and shipping address on that page. Okay, but it's not mandatory. The thank you page is the only page where if you want, you cannot use a WPFunnels block and still it's gonna work, because this is the last step of the funnel. Where are they gonna go next, right? So what we recommend is you at least include the summary of the order in the thank you page, and then you can do other stuff such as recommend more products, or maybe give them an option to go to another page, or you can redirect them to another page. And for this block, you will get options here to choose which sections you want to show, which you do not, and you can customize it however you want. Okay, so once the whole thing is ready, your funnel is pretty much ready. Now you can go through the whole funnel journey and the products will be ordered. So let's go through this journey right now. So I've opened this landing page in incognito, and I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to choose to accept the offer, and it's going to take me to the checkout page. So here I can fill out my information and go for the payment. So let's fill out my information. And then I'm going to choose a payment option. Since this is a test site, I haven't enabled any payment options, but you can add Stripe, PayPal, or any payment gateway you want. Some of them are supported for one-click upsell. For other, there is going to be a secondary confirmation in the upsell. But during the checkout, any payment gateway works normally. Okay. So after I've selected, I only have cash on delivery here. Let me click on place order. And it took me to the upsell page I had. Now I didn't change the text or the pricings over here, so that's why it won't match the product. But you know the drill. You have to go ahead and change this when you create this funnel. Okay. So let me just accept this offer. And now I'm on the thank you page. You can see that this is the product I've ordered initially, and then this is the offer product, which is the upsell offer, and I've accepted it. So that's just it. That's how easy it is to create a funnel in WPFunnels, and I've just designed all the pages with Gutenberg. Now, yeah, I didn't show you by designing it from scratch, but you can do it same as you design any Gutenberg page. and our templates are pretty easy to use. What we recommend is when you create a funnel journey, create it from scratch and then add steps as you go along as per your plan. And for them, you can import suitable templates from us and then redesign them to match your brand and your content. Okay, and this means that now even if you don't use any page builder other than Gutenberg, this is it. You don't need any additional builders to create funnels and design them for WP Funnels. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in one of my future videos. Take care.